Okay, I'm just going to do some soldering. So I've got these guys here. Did I leave the knife over there, or knife was over here? Ah, here it is. I really like this mat. You can cut on it and you don't cut the mat, which is cool. Feels like I'm opening up a candy bar here. There we go. Oops, let's not lose that piece there. Just put it up. There we go. So we need some solder. And we need a breadboard. And the breadboard is just to hold things straight. So if we put this into the breadboard, for example. Except when that happens. Where's my plucky tool? Whoops. I'll use this one. As Juliet comments about this, not all breadboards are built equally. Kind of bought the clears to prevent this. But there we go. Yep. Whoa, that's too deep. William, don't do that. The problem with these things, the pins go all the way through. So we want to put this onto here. So we need row B over here. So row B. There we go. See all my pins straight? Yep. So then we put this on here like so. There we go. Now, like so. Now we can solder. And don't need those anymore. Probably don't need the pokey device. Yes, that's a technical term. Pokey device. If you don't have something like this, get one. This happened to come with my soldering station as part of a kit. I had several of these blue things of different wedgie shapes on the ends. But they are very, very handy to have. So, some solder tinning. Now, whoa, whoops. Gotta watch that. Okay. It's pretty good. Still a bit on the tiny side. have to watch how you don't get too much on your pencil. There we go. And you want the tip to be nice and shiny. These are the tricky ones to do because of that switch in the way. So let's have a look. This had the wheel. Take my glasses off. Very good. Nice and shiny. Let's do the other side. And I'm probably going to need more solder. Oh, let's take a nice big long piece off. I have these solder dispensers over here that I bought a while back. Very nice. And all those people I saw on channels complaining about Chinese solder, depends what you get. I got these big rolls from a supplier in China. They work just fine. I have a lead-free roll and a standard lead roll. I also have 2 rolls of Kester from a long time ago. It's true, you don't go too much of this stuff fast. And all those whiners complaining about not getting lead-free solder. It's all about temperature, boys and girls. The only part is that when you get the really tiny end of the solder here. I think I have to clean up my brass ring. It's getting full of solder again. So I did a Samsung phone repair for a friend. I don't want to ever do that again. I think repairing phones is a horrible job. Especially when someone else has already been in the phone and the glue job was really piss poor. Because in order to get it all back together correctly, you have to take all the old glue off. And guess what? Getting all that old glue off took me hours. Yep. So, crank her off. Yeah. There we go. Perfecto. First one done. So we were on B. There we go. And if we were on B, then we were on F over here. Although I don't remember being on F. Oops, wrong way. Not this way. There's that one uncooperative pin. There we go. So, number 2. Now you want to make sure these are really flat, otherwise your leg job on the bottom will be uneven, like these yellow will come up at one end. So as you can see, the yellow over here is all nice and tight. Makes for a nice even one. Sure, let's just cut ourselves by leaving a knife open on the table. I like this song. You can't hear it, but I can. There's like one word in the song. Great trumpets. Wow, brasswork if you wish to call it that. And its whole big word is tequila. And I bet there's a few liquid nourishment people out there that would go great drink. I wonder if this was done as an advertising song. Tequila. I hope I don't have to play my music choices higher. That'd be pretty funny. Hi, I'm playing music in the background. And I'll get copyright infringed because some whiner is going to complain that I was listening to my personal music collection. And it was going over the air. I swear. The YouTube copyright thing is just so abused. Let's see. Yep, good side. Try another side here. Yeah, I was reading about those blackmailers that were blackmailing YouTube channels, claiming DMCA takedowns, and then they threaten them with another one. That is so sordid. You kind of wonder, why can't people live and let live? But I suppose if we have 7 billion people on the planet, there's going to be at least 1 billion bad apples. Well, maybe not that many. But it almost seems like it at times. Good. That's another one done. Let's get it off the table. There we go. That's another one. 2 down, 2 to go. I wonder if I should play with live streaming. I mean, it lets me do it. A, B. Let's do C. Wow. Maybe we won't do C. Let's try from this end. Wow. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's find our matching one here. It's in the G's. So G. And we have to match it over there. There we go. Everyone's in except for one pin. There we go. Wow. That wasn't very good. I think I won't be buying these breadboards anymore. These are not very good ones. Whoops. What's happening back here is on the back side, it's actually pushing right through because this thing is not going into its little slot. Damn it. Did it again. Yeah. Oops, one hole off. Let's try this again. There we go. Some more solder. Yep, here we go. I think I might get a desk microscope, not a microscope, but a big magnifying glass on an arm. I was researching those with a light in it too. Looks good. Do the other side. And we only have one more to do. Whoops. That kind of got in the way. Those yellow jumpers. They actually on this board control whether the programming stays in the board when you power it off or it's flushed clean. Okay. I couldn't quite tell because of the rows in there. And we're at A7 here. So yeah, you can program with Python. Not that I'm an expert at Python at the moment. I have a pin that's too high here. Not good. Well, oops. Curl on my old soldering wire here. Well, I have one slightly short pin here. Two, actually. It'll get into a breadboard, so I'm not too worried about that. I have 4 of them, so. So I have to do nope. That one. Okay, so last one. There we go. I wonder if I can do it in this last bit of solder. Just a sec, I need to pause. I need to check on my upload. Yep, I'll publish it. I wonder why YouTube bumps me back to the dashboard when I really want to go back to the video list. Okay, let's try this again. Yes, if you stick your tongue out at the right angle, things will go better. Did you see David E. vlog? He had a big flood in his lab. I can't believe how crappy that building is. I mean, we've had bad storms here and that, but the amount of water and shit he got into his building, holy moly. Should check the videos out on it. It was quite the mess. Where did I leave off on? A0. Okay. There we go. Yep, none joined together, so let's start down this side. Remember, you want to hold it here for just a sec to let the solder flow through the hole, because a lot of these guys are there's solder pads on both the top and bottom, and the path through the board is actually plated. So if you let the solder flow a little bit, you get a better connection for everything. And of course all you commenting, William, you're breathing the smoke, you're going to get lead poisoning. Not really. Because that's not, smoke's not from lead. I left off at A10. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, this glasses are an improvement for looking at this, but they're not ideal. Two more to go. There we go. Pretty good. Pry it. The blue crowbar. There we go. Good. 4 of them. Ta-da. And I don't need these little bags. I'll add them to my bag disposal side here. Now, is there any other soldering besides those ones need to be done? No, it's the Arduino bin. Wonder where I put the other bin for miscellaneous stuff. Nope. Ah. ARM stuff. Here's another, I'm pretty sure this is another STM. Yep. It's kind of hard to tell. I have to look through it through the really. There we go. STM32. Just have to get the lighting just right. So this is another. Boy, I probably could do the Python Electric 2 on this one. But I also have these guys here. Now, Raspberry Pis. Lots of teeny weeny Arduinos. And this guy and this guy. I think I only pinned one. Yeah, see? I only pinned one. Oh, I do have this. This will probably boot. The so-called Raspberry Zero, that's supposed to be a $5. But boy, do you get screwed if you try to buy them. Everyone and their dog wants to charge you like 30, 40 bucks for the stupid things. I call that heavy markup. So, let's see what we have in our clock here. So this is, boy, they're dirty. I think I'll have to get some Windex here and clean these. Oh wait, maybe do these have a coating on them? I think they do. Yeah, they do. See, this protects them from getting marred. And we got the electronics bag, and we got the super duper digits, and the little USB power cable. Not much to solder on this one. Timing crystal, the programming chip. So resistors, hardware we don't need. Ooh, battery compartment. Gosh, that's a small battery, man. Whoa. Definitely not a 2032. And this DS1307. Don't recognize it. And then our little USB connector. Are you telling me I'm supposed to connect this vertically? battery compartment. CPU, that's a cap. No, that's the piezo buzzer speaker there. That's a cap. Oh, right here. Yes, they expect me to do this. Like so. Oh, I get it, because it's the faceplate like that. Or the rear. Okay. I see what you're getting at. Another screw, another nut, another screw, another nut. There's our big chip. Some caps, the transistor, the switch. Spacers. What's this? Oh yes, our little crystal. So the real trick is, which side do we decide to solder on? Ooh. Well, everything goes on this side. The digits go on that side. There are no instructions with this, of course. So we need to find this clock on Alley and just see a picture of it. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so we need to find okay, so we're looking for clock. Do it yourself. So we just need to find this type of clock here. Nah, I wasn't doing a square clock. I built this clock already. That one right there, see? So according to them, the side marked with so let's see, where's my little thing? So we can see the wording right there matches right there. So like this, if we're looking at it. So this side gets the digits, L1, L2, L3. The battery is facing this way. All the parts are facing this way on this one. So this is going to go so let's get some arms in here. Some parts out of the way. We don't need the browser anymore. So oh, that did the trick. If you don't have one of these, what are you waiting for? Okay, that's the battery. And they would have us... Oh, there is a TR here. Whoops. Guess what, guys? I wasn't supposed to put the battery going on. I was supposed to put the switch on first. Okay, well, whatever. I know how it's supposed to go. We have to put the switch on first. The only problem with these switches I see is, do they go this way or do they go this way? Nope, they definitely go this way. There we go. Whoops. Okay, so then the battery compartment goes this way. Let's put it back on again. I have to trim that a little bit. There we go. Then one battery compartment. Oops. Just have to find those little holes here. Dumb design, I think, already. I know what I'll do. There we go. If you're wondering what I did, I just tapped. This mat doesn't burn, so see? Solder just comes off it. Okay, so that's one side. I don't know what TR is, though. I wonder if it's this black thing. Yeah, it's that little black thing. So this guy goes here. Like so. They made the holes too far apart for this. Yeah, that song, Dirty Laundry, sounds so much like Trump. And all the fake news guys, all waiting to jump on the bandwagon. There we go. Running on the solder again. So that's that side done. Let's do this side. So again, we have a switch. Backside. This way. Done. There we go. So, switches on that side. So we need the speaker and the two caps here. And the transistor? Yep, and the transistor. Our little transistor. Here, little transistor. And this one is S912. For those who are interested. Okay. Come on, legs. Get a little farther apart there. There we go. Wow, they sure put the legs close together on this. And we need more solder. Yeah. And I bet you're asking, William, why don't you just break the solder with the soldering pencil? Then I make smoke. Now our trouble is going to be I can't see the middle connector. So off the glasses have to come for a sec so that I can actually see that middle one. They're so tiny on this thing. See? Damn it. There we go. That was tiny. I make sure it didn't join any together here. Looks good. Okay. One. I could say that maybe the lighting could be a little brighter. I'll just go to camera controls and C92 and make this 75. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, a little better. Okay, so according to this, we've got the switches on, we've got the battery connector on, we've got the transistor on, we've got the TR, and now we need, well, there's two capacitors. So there's this capacitor and there's this capacitor. So let's do non-polarity first. So let's just borrow my legs again for a sec here. That'll do. Okay, now for the polarized cap. Negative on the old short leg, positive on the old long leg. Okay, that looks good. If you need good cutters, you don't want to pay a lot. These Play-Dohs are really good. I got them out from Alley. I think about equivalent about $3 a pair or something like that. I bought like 5 pairs of them. Okay, so then we need the alarm speaker. Ooh. They have a plus sign on here. Since they're using square holes for plus, that has to be oriented this way. There we go. So that part's done. These chips, USB. So they would have us on the switch side put the USB like so. There's going to be a bit of a tricky soldering here. Are you big enough for this? Yeah, you are. I want this to be fairly straight, hopefully. Very good. Now we can do the pins. But they're so frickin' small. And they barely go through the holes. Wow. We definitely need this. And for this case, I do need the glasses off. Wow, are these holes tiny. There we go. Whoa, my poor eyes. Okay. That leaves all the resistors. So what do we got here for resistors? Brown, red, black, black, brown. And guess what, boys and girls? They're all the frickin' same. So, and they would have us put it on the switch side. So, now this is where this funky tool comes into effect. So you take a resistor in here. And let's say this one. And you bend it like this. like so. So let's bend some more resistors here. Like so. Like so. Yes, it's a lead bending thing for through-hole components. I think they gave us extra resistors. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, one extra resistor. So, being the nice person I am, I try to orient all my resistors in the same direction, although it doesn't really make a difference. But that's just me. So, do you orient your resistors in the same direction? Or do you just wishy-washy put them in any way you feel like? So what's playing right now is a big jam session from 10 years later. It's actually pretty good. It's really long, but it's really complicated. And it feels like there's a lot of different instruments being used. One more to go. Red this way. Through the hole, like so. Now I know Big Clive likes to clip his resistors and diodes and stuff before he puts it in. I prefer having the lead length outside so I can do things like that. But each to his own as he solders. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Through here. Okay, so let's solder all these. Well, in this case, I am going to take my glasses off for this. It's just easier to do. Sure, just shove the soldering pencil into the keyboard. That's the way we work around here. Okay. Get all these excess leads off. Remember, put your finger on them so they don't go flying off into your face. These are not so much, but when the wire is thicker, they will have a tendency to snap away from the cutters. Two more to go. Three more to go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All the resistors are in place. Now let's do the crystal. They would have us do the crystal on the front. And this crystal gets its leads bent a little bit. So kind of like that. So then I put the crystal into here, like so. Come on. There we go. Where's my solder? Uh-oh. There it is. Now apparently there we go. That leaves 2 chips. There's 1 extra resistor. I don't see another resistor anywhere else. So let's do this guy here. Notchy toward the crystal. If you do the opposite leads on the chip, then it makes it easier to do. Then the rest will be easy to solder. Ta-da! We can clip the excess leads on our crystal here. There we go. That leaves the super big one. So what is the super big one? 15W413AS. Another one I would have to look up. Okay. I just need this to be... There we go. So, before I do this, just to make sure, notchy to notchy, yes. It would be bad if I put this in backwards. There we go. Well, I can say this clock's easier to assemble than the other one I did, the square one. Lots and lots of pins. A little too much solder on that one. Okay, let's do the other side. There we go. Okay. Chips in place, crocks, crystal, everything's in place. So the real key right now is, does it work? So let's just move the arms out of the way for a sec. And I have buried somewhere around here, let just me find it. This'll do. Well, power's up. Now I gotta put the digits on. So they say the digit's gonna go facing on the back side. So looks like the numbers are going toward the top. Well, let's see. Get in the holes. Well, see, this is where the pokey device is very handy. So that one's okay. It's these guys here that are not on. Ow! Sure, put it right in your finger. Now, the only thing I have to check on this is if I got the orientation right. According to this, the numbers are there, so I need to go scroll down a bit. Is there assembly instruction? Wow, the English is really bad on this one. But by the looks of this, the letters are to the top. Well, let's find out. I need to find out what the specs for this thing is. Can't tell. Can't guarantee it. CD dash 1257A 1257A / B. You get it right. 1257. 1257A. Yeah, that's right. Why on earth you come up with this artist? No, I said AV. Okay, so what was in the parts list here? Because well, I can't even find this on Google. Yeah, I'll check that part off. Boy, does Google come up for everything wrong. Let's try that. Well, it's a guess. I don't see the letters on the picture. You can't tell which is pin 1. Well, this is great. We don't have a part number. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 by 7. 5 by 7. Well, that's what it is, except it's a square one. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. It's these things, but which one? I wonder if CD 1257A B. It fucking comes up with music all the time. Come off it, guys. Ah, this is just stupid. I wonder where I can, I swear I had this in a kit too, similar one. Let me just check here. Where is my file explorer? Maybe I have a data sheet on another one that'll just give me a hint on this. Documents, data sheets. No, it's not the Max chip. No. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Passive RGB LED. No. LED digit segment displays. Not quite what I want. LZ 1602. Nope, not what I want either. There we go. This is what we want. Pin 1 lettering. Yeah, okay, so the lettering is going to go that way. Okay. Okay. So we are going to go with lettering this way. Again, these pins. Here's my little screwdriver here. There we go. That one went in nicely. And this one. This pin got bent a bit. Ah, there we go. This pin got definitely bent a bit. This one's on the inside. Oh boy, come on guys. Which one is giving me the issue? There we go. There we go. Okay. So I'm just checking with my picture again. Yeah, okay. So time to do a bit of soldering here for this part. There we go. So this, let's go. And we're going to need some more solder in a minute. And if it's all wrong, I have a big desoldering job ahead of me. That's it. Need more solder. Wow, that's like 3 strips today. Almost. Okay, so what do we have? Didn't miss any. Okay, let's try powering it up again, just to see now. Do we get digits this time? And we do. Look, it's 12 o'clock. It's 34 Celsius. Really? January 1st? Friday? Happy birthday? Well, it's a cool display. I think it's time to stick it in a shell, don't you think? Okay. Come on, there we go. Okay, so I would presume this piece is for here. And this piece is for here. Except I don't know where the, I've got 4 risers, separators. I suspect that that's that. So if we do screw, actually bolt, and through those guys. Like so. Whoops. Let's put them back again. So if we put that carefully down, there we go. And then we have to do spacers. Like so. And this side goes on here like so. Ooh! And our little nutties. Come on. Let's do this screw. There we go. I don't think these are the best nuts in the province. There we go. So we just need this and this. And yeah, they should have put spacers between the other side too. Yeah, see, you can actually put these on too tight. Which means these are a bit on the loose side. There we go. Okay. Now let's put it on here again. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, it's a clock. Although I don't think it's 33 Celsius in here. Not by far. Friday, happy birthday. That one's still a little on the loose side. There we go. Yeah, these need spacers right here. Well, there's some electronics building. SMT32s, and then this clock. And I'll do this clock later. I'm hungry. I need to be fed. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.